I'm Ava.
And I am Trudy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side.
Here we are in the club.
We're dancing.
That's right, Aquarius.
Yes.
Sorry we're a little late this month.
Welcome to the Tarot Club.
Because we've been
girls.
dancing.
So nice
Couldn't get her off the tarot floor, so that's why we're late.
Welcome, Aquarius, to your August reading, right? August 2014.
That's right.
Yes.
So here we are in the Tarot Club, and why are we in the Tarot Club, you may ask?
Because we love to dance.
Yeah, and?
I can't think of another.
Oh, because we have a tarot lesson coming
Oh yes,
up.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we're going to
I got
teach you.
carried away with my dancing.
Yes.
Yes, there is an actual educational video at the end of this that allows you to, at a glance, learn the major arcana in 5 minutes.
That's right.
It's unbelievable.
That's right.
We thought it was going to be a 30-minute video.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were a little off.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's definitely clip notes.
Yes.
We're not
yes.
saying that cards aren't deep and rich and you know, that you couldn't spend days and days on just one card.
That's right, you can.
However, we have managed to pull it down for you.
Which is the best way, really, to learn them initially.
That's right.
So that when you look at the card, these words come to mind, and then the sort of essence of them comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there you can delve more deeply into them and learn it one card at a time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So please stay tuned and do watch that. And so, what else?
That's it.
Time for last month recap.
Oh, yes.
Aquarius.
Oh, gosh, you had a wonderful month.
You really did.
You did. You had the world
Yeah.
as your first card,
Yeah.
coloring the entire month of July.
And then you had the High Priestess
And the High Priestess
in the
also.
position of challenges.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Yeah, listening to your intuition or confiding in oneself, right?
Precisely.
Confidence.
That was your challenge.
That's right.
To do that.
To confide within yourself.
Yes, because you were being sort of birthed into a new world paradigm, a new experience of the world. Having, it was sort of like the culmination of all you've done.
Mm-hmm.
And then all that brought you into a whole new world. And you've been working very hard. And so this, and you got the 8 of Swords.
That's right, yeah.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
Stockholm Syndrome.
Or stage fright.
Yeah, that's what we actually called it,
Yes,
stage
I think
fright.
it was more than that. It was stage fright.
Yeah.
It was all the reasons you told yourself that you can't do something,
Yeah, a little
or
bit of
that you're
negative
not
thinking.
worthy of what it was that you were being offered or presented, the opportunity. You didn't feel worthy, and a lot of people are subject to negative thinking. We have thousands of negative thoughts during the day.
Oh, we do?
We do.
Wow.
So it's quite a task to fight against that constantly, negative self-talk.
Right.
So that's what that was. And then at the end, what did we have?
We had the Ace of Cups.
Another spectacular
Really
card.
great card.
Oh, and
It's
this
the beginning of a blessing or some sort of, fulfillment of joy. So
yes.
something's going to give you that
and
sense
it
of
could be artistic.
joy. So we said you were going to Joyland at the end.
Joyland. Oh,
So
yes.
we'll see if you're going to Joyland this month,
All right.
Aquarius. So with no further ado, I'm going to tell you what we do. 4-card spread, Ava and Trudy's signature 4-card spread just for you, Aquarius. And the first card is...
the overall tone of the month of August.
Second card will be the card of challenges, obstacles, things to watch out for. Third
And
card.
It's the Yahoo Unexpected card.
Yeah. not like the search engine.
Not like that at all.
And then the 4th card is the outcome of the month. And then this is the first ever month in the history Mercury Virtual Tarot that we will be announcing
Da-da-da!
our 5th card.
Yes, our Spiritual Council card, mid-month Spiritual Council card, which
That's
will
right.
be attached to the shortened versions of these videos, which we present at around the 15th of the month, so that, you know, it allows you to go back and quickly review. But at the end of that video will be our Spiritual Council card,
That's right.
which will
That's
give
right.
you greater insight into the whole reading, giving you the spiritual perspective on it. All right?
Right. So,
please tune in for that, please.
yes. Or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe because you'll forget. Unless we pop up in your subscription list.
Yes, Trudy knows all.
And who wouldn't want to see our little faces popping up in
I
your
don't know.
subscription list?
I have no idea.
I saw this on mine. I was like, that's fun.
Yes.
So anyway,
Here we go.
are you ready?
I am truly ready.
Ava has shuffled your cards.
Yes, and in the moment.
Often I reshuffle her cards,
She doesn't
but I'm not
trust
going to do it this time.
anymore.
I feel as if you did a good job last time.
Yes, and you did a wonderful job for Gemini.
I did.
Yes, you did them proud.
Good. Maybe okay then.
What? Oh, yes.
This
look
is
at
spontaneous. Guess what?
Uh-oh.
You know, I just want
Now
you to know
you
this
know.
is not scripted.
You know who to hate.
This is not scripted.
I had nothing to do with this.
Well, we are the One Take Twins.
Yes, we
Ready?
are. Ready.
Go One Take Twin.
As I said, it's her fault entirely.
Spirit said it. Oh, see, it's over.
It's over.
Oh. Look what you did, Trudy.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there's a reason.
Thank
for
God it
this.
was Trudy.
There's
All
a
right.
reason for this. Okay, so what we start the overall
So we have the
month with,
the Ace of Cups.
and now we have the Tower inverted.
All right.
And let's talk about the Tower for a minute. The Tower is
Yeah.
a major arcana card. And when the Tower shows up in a reading, it usually means something's going to happen hard and fast.
Hard and fast, and it's sudden upheaval.
That kind of blows things up.
Right.
Sort of clears out the old and
Yes.
makes room for...
So what is this?
The
This
new.
is this incredible.
It's not unlike a hurricane. It's
Yes.
not unlike... Well, the Tower's a hurricane, but in the inverse, it's like the aftermath.
The aftermath.
So
of the
this is the
hurricane.
aftermath.
Well, there wasn't necessarily a hurricane that occurred last month.
No, there was not.
What there was the world. And so it's interesting that we have this because it must allude to something in the past.
Yeah?
In that something that was traumatic in the past is solved this month. You overcome it. You find solutions to some sort of event. And it could be in your deep past, too. It doesn't need to be just a few months ago. Some sort of
Or it's almost
issue.
like an unveiling of something. You know, it's like maybe because of the new paradigm that you've entered.
Yes. Oh,
or
yes.
the new awareness that you've entered from the world of last month. You know, you're seeing something from the past.
Right.
And
Having
maybe you
to
have
deal
to
with
clean
it.
up after
Clean
it.
up after it.
Yeah.
Sort of to get things in order
Mm-hmm.
that had an event that had been a little devastating for you. Some sort of something that swept in and changed a great deal of not only your life events, but even changed you as
Right.
a person. So you have to investigate your own life experience to sort of find what that event or events were, and then relate it to what's going to happen in the month of August
So
for you.
if there was a cataclysmic event in the past
Yeah.
that you sort of ran away from,
Yes.
you just sort of said, I'm just going to get away from the mess.
Right.
Well, maybe this is the month to clean up the mess.
This is the month to clean up the mess, or maybe that's something that had devastated you, that didn't have a closure.
You hadn't completely,
It hadn't completely resolved itself.
yes.
maybe this month is something goes on that helps clarify it for you.
Interesting.
Helps clear it up for you.
Yeah, and we're talking about this card for quite some time because it's a big deal.
Yeah.
This card's a big deal.
It is generally quite
a big deal, that something that happened
before. Right.
Yeah. So it's just kind
and
of.
And now it becomes
it's
something you deal with.
Center stage.
Yes, but it's center stage.
You don't give me flowers. Your turn.
I don't sing.
You don't sing me love songs.
I don't sing.
Up comes the Knight of Cups.
So the Knight of Cups.
In the position of challenge.
Seems to me that the most obvious thing we can conclude from this is that there was something with a past love relationship or with your lover in the past that had a devastating effect.
Well, let's talk a little more about the Tower.
All right.
Let's back up.
Back up. All right.
Again. Because what is the Tower? The Tower is divorce. The Tower is bankruptcy. The Tower is loss. The Tower is, if you're reading for the world, it can actually be a hurricane. The Tower is 9/11. The Tower is trying to put some visuals in the minds of our Aquarian friends.
Oh, that's true.
The Tower is that big of a deal, or that shocking.
Or it could be even health.
That devastating.
Health situations.
Tower is a death.
The
Tower is, the Tower is impending death. You know, it's all of those big things.
It's big,
The big things.
So
this is inverted, which means something has already occurred.
It's already occurred. And again, it could be in the remote past or immediate past. It's definitely, it didn't occur last month.
No, it didn't, but it could have quickly occurred, and you're cleaning up in the aftermath.
Or could be.
Could be.
But we would see it first as well. So that's why I concluded that it had to do with something that had already been a part of your experience. And since the Knight of Cups comes up next, this is the card romance, one of the major definitions of the card, that it could have something to do with your romantic partner, either from the past or your current romantic partner who, with whom you had these issues, these devastating events, and that you are now, he is a part of your challenge, part of the cleanup, perhaps.
Okay, let's
part
move on.
Part of the clearing. Oh. All right.
Only because I don't see it yet. I mean, that's what that is.
But before we move on.
He's like the flower bearer. But he's also, he could be a real person.
He could be, but again.
He could also be a movement. Love. Your challenge is feeling love during this whole time period. Which, I mean, it doesn't really have to be Prince Charming.
But it's also being in the middle of a creative project. Right in the middle.
Okay, so back up.
So.
Back up, okay. So it could be one of three things, then,
yes.
is what we're saying.
Because there are a lot of people who don't have love issues.
So it could be that romance has become a problem. You're not feeling as if you're being wined and dined, or he's not bringing you flowers.
Or maybe this tower has become a bugaboo of some sort, you know, that you have to clear up between you, you know?
Yeah. So maybe that's a problem.
Maybe that's a problem.
Or it could be that you're just not feeling loved, because also this card can have to do with movement. There's no flow. There's no flow of love. Or
you're in the middle of a creative project and you don't know how to take it forward. You're stuck, let's just say, right in the middle of it, and your challenge is to keep it moving. You know?
Okay.
To keep the flow, the creative flow moving. All right.
Okay, so I think we cleared that up.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so what is the next card? This is in the position of the unexpected. So we like this position.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, it's good. It's a good card.
Good.
Oh, good. It's the Ten of Pentacles.
Wonderful.
Family inheritance. That's how I always see this card. But that's not always what it is. It's, you know, you see the card, and here we have a family surrounded by money falling from the heavens, which is manna from heaven.
Yes.
So it's happy family card.
Family support.
Family support.
Either financial or just simply through love and attendance, attention,
Feelings
feelings supported by family.
But it doesn't have to be family.
It doesn't, not a blood family. It can be your co-workers.
Your social network.
Your social network, precisely. Anyone that you feel familial with.
Right. And it's sort of got a coming home sort of feel to it as well.
It does.
Where, you know, it's like that.
It's a coming home, exactly. And a
Sort of.
celebration of you coming home. Or others coming into your home.
But it can also mean inheritance. Family inheritance. Or inheritance from, you know, the family structure.
Right, property sold, money's coming
in. It could even be like money from your marriage.
Money from your marriage, but money's coming in from material sources, you know, property, stocks, projects,
Right.
all that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's excellent.
That is excellent. So you may not feel like you're not feeling the love.
Yeah,
but you're gonna be feeling the cash.
The cash and the support of your family, if not your lover. And this could be your affair as well. I move on.
Okay. It is a G-rated show, you know.
Well,
oh, and there we go. Okay, so in the last position, now I know what this reading means.
go ahead, you go ahead.
All right, so there's some money issues going on this month, Aquarius. You're not feeling like your spouse maybe is sharing money with you the way they should be, or you're not getting what you want.
Maybe not getting what you want.
You're not getting what you want. And Tower says that perhaps in the past there have been some thoughts of divorce, or there has been divorce, or there has been sort of some fracture in the relationship, right?
Something went awry.
In the past. And now the concern is over financial support. But unexpectedly you get it.
You get financial support.
And he's in the upright.
He's in the upright.
And surprising you, the King of Pentacles.
Oh, he's supporting you. Absolutely, he's supporting you. And he's kind to you. This is a kind king. But somewhat stern. Not as stern as the Emperor, but stern. Practical. Extraordinarily practical. And able to manage things on a practical level very well. So he's probably the instrument by which the money comes into the family.
Right, but he's the guy who has his eye on the ball at all times.
He
when
does.
it comes to investment and
Yes, he does.
you know, sort of taxes.
Right.
He really understands
So he literally holds the family together, you know.
But it doesn't have to be money too. It could just be the practical.
Oh yes, if there isn't any particular male like this
problems
in your family, or it could be you taking the role of the King of Pentacles, or there may be some other male figure that comes into the scene in August that contributes these qualities to what I feel is your family structure, you know, the foundation of your life.
So there are no cards to turn around in this spread, I was just thinking.
No, there aren't.
Because if we turn this one around, you don't want to turn the Tower around.
No, none of them.
And this can also just mean there's some benign going back, and we keep talking about the Tower because it is the major arcana card that came up. There's some benign ill feelings, perhaps, toward your mate or
someone
in your family who you are looking for love from. There may be some benign fractures.
Yeah, fractures.
If it's in the marriage or the relationship.
Some people have gone through a lot during their relationship. Some go through major things like the loss of a job, loss of a home, bankruptcy, all kinds of tragedy.
Or just even feeling like they're not, you know, the mate isn't like pulling their weight.
Yes, that.
You know, where there can be just like this fracture, you know, where you're kind of like, oh, I really love you, but you're not pulling you know, you just like, what is that? The silent killers, the negative kind of silent killers, you know. So you have to like take another look at this guy because he's in the upright.
He's in the upright.
He's going to take care of
everything.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry, which is a cool thing.
Which is. So it could be someone like a financial manager, even if it isn't your mate.
Right.
Someone who knows something, who has knowledge, practical knowledge, that will be able to help secure your foundation.
Yeah. So
that's it.
It's not a bad reading, Aquarius.
Not.
It's sort of like Spirit saying, just don't worry about it because it's all going to be fine.
What I'm saying is that if you have any deeper questions concerning this reading or concerning your life,
thank you, Ava, for translating for me because I was speaking Swahili. Go ahead.
Then please come to virtualtarot.wordpress.com and have a look at our menu of reading options, if you would, because we've taken the time to give a wide assortment of readings that hopefully cover any questions you may have about your own life, personal issues, practical issues, life questions,
you can
even philosophical ones if you have any.
So, try not to interrupt her. So all you have to do is go to avatrudy@yahoo.com, submit your question. After
you make your purchase. As I always say, you have to purchase first.
Yes.
And then come to avatrudy@yahoo.com and submit your question or questions, because we have a 3-question limit. So really think about how you want the tarot to address your problem. So you can pose a beautiful question for us.
Right.
And then Trudy constructs the reading around those questions.
Right, exactly.
Right?
So it's easy. Just go to virtualtarot@wordpress.com. I'll post the URL and go there. Anyway, stay tuned because we will be reading for you the entire Major Arcana spread, narrating, I should say.
In 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. Of course, there's a prelude.
There's even a prelude, and it's still 5 minutes.
No, it's more than 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, yes, so I thought we did it in 5 minutes.
Oh, maybe we did.
Maybe that's
I don't know.
a
You guys time it out. We'll see. Let us know what you think. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the month of
August. Oh, no, September. September. It's the fall is coming.
Actually, it's good because the kids go back to school.
Yes.
Yay!
We get to wear our furs.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. See ya.
Bye.
Bye,
Aquarius.
bye.
Bye.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Tarot's Learn to Read the Tarot video. The tarot is a sacred and ancient esoteric tool, which, with its many layers of symbols, brings about a better understanding of your situation, your life, and purpose. It can help illuminate any aspect of your life and even guide you onto your true path to enlightenment and reconnection with the divine. When you start to learn the tarot cards, it's best to get an overall feel for what each card means in a few simple words or with short sentences. By familiarizing yourself with each card's general meaning and intent, you can then eventually learn and explore each card's symbols more deeply. We begin with the 22 cards of the Major Arcana.
The Fool. Take a risk. Trust yourself. Follow a new path. Keep the faith. The Magician. Positive initiative. Creative inspiration. Concentration and getting it done. High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Hidden truth. Surrender to your art. Subconscious impulses. The Empress. Sensual expression. Pregnant with new possibilities. Nurturing yourself and those you love. The Emperor. Protect and provide. Setting rules. Drive and ambition. Leading with confidence. The Hierophant. Seeking counsel. Adopting a traditional value system. Exploring your heritage. The Lovers. Choice between the known and the unknown. Balancing the intellect with the heart. Who do you love and why? The Chariot. Focusing your drive and your ambition. Uniting mind, body, and spirit to succeed. Following the straight and narrow road to your goal. Justice. Fair and impartial assessment. Evaluate the consequences before you decide. Accepting responsibility for the outcome. The Hermit. Who you are is really the question. Deep reflection on all aspects of the situation. Turning your attention towards spiritual things. The Wheel of Fortune. A new stage emerges. Accept that all things change. Things may be out of your control for now. Good luck is in your future. Strength. Believe in yourself. Use honesty. Use honey and not vinegar to subdue your opponent. Face your fears and go for it. The Hanged Man. Step outside the box. Things are in limbo. Something of value may have to be sacrificed. Death. The close of an era. Shedding the old and growing into the new. A complete transformation is about to take place. Temperance. Taking the path between two extremes. Art is your salvation. Compelled by the chemistry of what you love. The Devil. Surrender to your passions. You have as many masters as you have vices. A power struggle. The Tower. Cataclysmic forces bring absolute change. The dam breaks and releases pent-up energy. What was built on a weak foundation suddenly falls. The Star. Faith and hope is restored. Helping others can heal you. Spirit guides you forward. The Moon. Caught in a web of illusions, your imagination runs away with you. Everything is not as it seems. The Sun. The light of a new understanding. Pure joy. Success at last. Say yes to life. Judgment. Clear judgment must be used. At the crossroad, which way will you go? Freedom will be the consequence of the right choice. An epiphany. The World. Accept the applause for a job well done. You have crossed the finish line. A new life. New goals. Great joy.
Watch this video over and over until you can look at the cards and recall what they mean without the help of this video guide. We at Virtual Tarot want to help you to understand the cards so that you can begin to awaken to the enormous spiritual potentials sleeping within you. Start with a 4-card spread after you learn the cards. And you can come to our video channel, Virtual Tarot, and learn our classic 4-card spread, which we use to forecast for all 12 astrological signs each month. Please go to our YouTube channel, Virtual Tarot, to learn our classic 4-card spread with Ava and Trudy. Enjoy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All my girls, just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Loosen the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All my girls, just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Loosen the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club, and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side.